Remember, there's some pretty important information here in the disclaimer. You might want to give the video a quick pause and read it.
Oh, hey everybody, it's me, Sonic! Sonic the Hedgehog! Just here to remind you that if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. And for even more amazing customs, don't forget to subscribe to Wake Angel 2001, because between you and me, they're way past cool.
Hello, my friends! This is Wake Angel 2001 coming at you with the final part of Dominique's commission, Abree the Bunny. That is just like one of the most cute little pictures that I've been sent. Like, look at her there, all blushing, like, oh, you're gonna make a figure of me? Oh, okay. I don't know, it's just so cute. I just want to project onto her. And yeah, she has like this cool triple gradient hair thing going on with her hair. That's quite an interesting challenge, but we'll get to that. Okay, so base figure, Dr. Halsey. That's pretty much becoming my go-to if you want to have a female character that scales in the Sonic the Hedgehog line. I think I might have a technique for doing this for male characters too, but I want to experiment on it first before I go making any promises, so we'll get to that later. But first, the parts that don't require Halsey's body. That is the parts that actually make it a Sonic character. We're going to the 3D printed head once again. Again, this is the rabbit avatar from Sonic Forces, just printed with no ears so that I could make my own. And epoxy sculpt to make, the ears and the hair. Now, I know Abree has some longer hair than is here, but, the epoxy sculpt is pretty stiff stuff, and it's heavy. So if I made it too big or too long, then it would throw the figure off balance and it would prevent head articulation. So I figured make the hair just a little bit shorter so that the figure can be more functional as a toy. But yes, that is where the paint job came in. And Abree has a pretty interesting color scheme where she uses 3 distinct shades of brown. Like a darker chocolate brown for the tips of her hair, a more medium brown for the fur color and the central part of her hair, and then like a really light, almost grayish brown, well, I guess not grayish, but a lighter brown for her ears and the top of her head. It's like, those fancy chocolates where they swirl different consistencies of chocolate into each other, like when you get these Ghirardellis, they're like dark chocolate on the bottom and then white chocolate at the top, and in between they like swirl in milk chocolate to create this artistic effect. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Her head looks delicious is what I'm trying to get at. And yes, brown paint is extremely difficult to work with. I don't know why, but brown paint, like, it never really wants to look earthy. When people do brown in color schemes, it has like this really nice hardwood look, like polished furniture. But every time I try to do anything mixing with brown paint, it either just goes towards black or towards gray. I'm not really too sure what people do to get various shades of brown, and it's always been the most difficult color for me to work with, aside from the lighter primaries like yellow. Okay, so on to the rest of her. The feet are Silver's boots, made in the 3D printer, of course, with a little bit of sculpting up around the tops of them to do that little spiky, trailery thing that Abree has going on back there. And the hands are Rouge the Bat prints, and then everything's painted. It's not a big deal. Oh yeah, the shoes have a pretty interesting paint thing. And on the one thing, they're kind of like this pinkish purple shade that they have going on, but then there's also like this red pattern, which kind of looks cool, kind of interesting, slightly asymmetrical, fitting a theme of what she's been doing with the other characters, and like they all have just slightly asymmetrical designs, so I can see her theme going on there. And as for her shirt, she has this little star thing. Here is a picture of the star. I used a hole puncher on a piece of craft foam and then cut into the corners of it to make a 5-pointed star. And I had to do this twice because making 5-pointed stars is really hard, and getting the symmetry right is virtually impossible. And it's really, 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 really hard. I hope you appreciate this. So she doesn't seem to be a particularly busty or curvy figure, so I didn't really do any enhancements on Dr. Halsey's top except to sculpt the spaghetti straps of her little shirt and then put this little star in. Sorry, it's a little bit too small to put the words "I'm a star" in there, so we're just gonna have to use your imagination for that. But yes, a little cotton puff tail that I forgot to take a picture of before painting it, and we have Abree the bunny, all done up and ready to go. Isn't she just the cutest thing? Like, seriously, she's just, she's a bunny. Bunnies are cute. You're always gonna find bunnies cute. Like, Sonic characters in general are supposed to have a cute cartoon aesthetic going, but I don't know, when they're bunny rabbits, that just makes it even more so. So yep, that is Abree, and here she is united with the rest of her team. So yeah, we got the whole set that Dominique wants, and I'm actually really happy that I was able to finish it before the holidays passed. Yes, like I said, we are in December, the holiday season. Even during this pandemic, that does mean increased hours, and I simply don't have as much time to work on my toys, because even when I'm not at work, I'm usually out having to get stuff for my family because, gotta buy gifts. So yeah, December is just a busy month in general. That's why my output has been kind of lower as of late. But don't worry, because we're gonna get back into making some more stuff, and everybody will see my stuff and will think it's awesome and love me, because that's how I live. But this is Wake Angel 2001 signing off.